Hey guys, it's Goldie Junior Plus back to add on more to your day. Well, the Georgia Florida State game was interesting to say the very least. My prediction said that because of the sheer talent differential, because of the opt outs, that Georgia would win this in convincing fashion, 30-14. Well, everything was right about that except for the score. It wasn't even close. We more than doubled the score I thought we would have, and Florida State had less than half of the score I thought they would have. I think I definitely overrated their offense without their receivers and their quarterbacks. That was a mistake. The 14 points. But was not a mistake. Thinking that us would have 30 points wasn't that crazy. I was really surprised by how much we were throwing it deep and by how good Kendall Milton played. I don't think my prediction for our offense was terrible. I think my prediction for Florida State's offense was terrible because of how much. They lost their best two QBs, their best running back, and their best two receivers. I don't know what I was expecting, and their best tight end. So yeah, not very surprising that we beat them by this much, but it is a disappointment of a bowl game. Georgia, for the second year in a row, breaks the record for a biggest blowout in bowl game history. Last year they beat TCU by 58. This year they beat Florida State by 60. And I know people are going to be like, well, we only lost because we opted out. You guys opted out. Y'all basically chose to lose this game. And I'm saying just because we opted out or basically quit, we lost the game. Yeah, y'all quit and y'all lost the game because y'all quit. Y'all chose to. It's literally y'all fault that y'all lost. It's not like all these players were injured that opted out. No, they just decided not to play because it's a sort of playoff boycott, even though y'all aren't making the boycott. Y'all weren't making the playoffs anyway. So it literally doesn't affect NCAA. The suing might affect NCAA. I don't think it will. I think NCAA can easily beat that case, but the opting out of a bowl game literally does not affect the NCAA at all because they're already going to make way more money than this from the playoff games. It literally won't matter what y'all just did. But I'm going to kind of try to focus on more statistical stuff now. We scored 35 points in the second quarter. All the other quarters, we didn't try as hard. Second quarter, we just decided, all right, let's just put this game out of reach. And then put in our backups, who also destroyed Florida State. Carson Beck completely outplayed Glenn. Glenn was terrible, but not really surprised. Kendall Milton literally ran over them. If he even gave him 15 carries, he's going for over 200 yards easily. Dylan Bell made some really nice catches. We're only favored by 21. We were, if you bet on Georgia and took the over on the 20 points, you just made a lot of money. So, Georgia had almost 700 total yards, while FSU struggled to get over 200. They had 4 turnovers, while we had 0. He had almost 40 first downs, also dominated time of possession. I kind of feel bad for many Florida State fans that probably went to this game because, a lot of Georgia fans probably went too because Georgia fans travel, not anywhere, but they travel anywhere in the Southeast, most definitely. They do travel far, though. I'm not going to try to say they wouldn't travel to, Washington for a game. Almost sold out, and they were mostly disappointed. Box score. I'm not going to focus too much on the score because really, this was like going against, it's a lot. You can say it's just, with all of our opt-outs, it was like playing against TCU. What I say to that is y'all are supposed to be better than TCU. Heck, y'all backups supposed to be better than TCU. And our backups beat your backups that opted out. Because Georgia didn't have any opt-outs for no reason. Our opt-outs were here because of transfers, which don't really count, and because of injuries. So, yeah, there's literally no reason for y'all to be getting beat this bad, especially by our backups who literally locked it all up. Y'all scored 0 points against them. Gunnar Stockton, literally, he didn't do too much, but he's still 2 touchdowns, no picks. Same for Carson Beck. We literally averaged 7.9 rushing yards as a team. If you take away the Carson Beck, loss of 10, which I think is just a sack. I don't really know why that's there. That move, it was just a fumble or something. I think it was a fumble, actually. It would go up even further. We literally just dominated them. There's no way to sugarcoat it in the trenches. Our receivers caught most of their targets. Dylan Bell was amazing. We spread the ball a lot. Look at all those players with 1 reception. Yeah, the Beck fumble I was talking about. Also, Michael Williams, I think he forced and recovered the fumble. Or no, they just lost it, I guess. I don't really know. But yeah, that was really good. We actually had a lot of different tacklers as well. I mean, we had a lot of players rotating in and out because we knew we were going to win this game no matter who we played. Only 1 sack. We weren't blitzing much, though. Tackles for loss, we had 4 passes defense. Malachi Starks and Dan Everett both had interceptions. We didn't even kick any field goals. We were just scoring touchdowns every time. If you want to look at Florida State's stats instead, you see they only averaged 5 yards per pass, 2.4 yards per carry. That is terrible. With 3 fumbles, 2 of them recovered by Georgia. No sack, 1 sack, 4 tackles for loss, 3 passes defense. No turnovers forced at all. It was a terrible day. 1 field goal is their only set of points. So yeah, if you want to watch this game as a Florida State fan, you're probably very disappointed. I'm disappointed in the opt-outs because there's the most star-heavy opt-out session I've ever seen. That's really just it. And then the Georgia Bulls literally could have put up 70, 80 if they wanted to, but they literally did. They just kind of they were like, all right, Florida State, we've already proven that we're better than you in every sense of the word. So we're just going to let y'all off with only a 60-point loss. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for this game. There's not much else to say. I mean, just dominant. And that's what I like to end the season off with a 60-point blowout like we almost did against TCU. All I have to say is Georgia's won their last game of the season 4 times in a row now. Maybe 5. I know 4. I know for all the 2020s. But what do you guys think? Do y'all think Florida State was robbed? Do you think this proved that they shouldn't get in? Do you think this proved Georgia should have gotten in? I don't. We just shouldn't have lost to Alabama. But see you guys later. Adios.